Hello boys and girls, it's Aunty Mimmi here. Today our fun little book is called The Wishing Star. Sounds great, doesn't it? If you've not already subscribed to the channel, please do so now. Then sit back, get comfortable and let's begin. Little Brown Mouse and Little Grey Mouse were the very best of friends. They did everything together. "I'm so glad you come with me on my adventures," said Little Brown Mouse. "It wouldn't be much fun by myself." "I am so lucky to have you as a friend," said Little Grey Mouse. "I wouldn't dare climb so high without you." They went everywhere together and always looked after each other. They shared everything, even their biggest secrets and special dreams. One night, as the two friends sat planning their next adventure, they saw a glittering star shoot across the sky and fall into the lake. "It's a wishing star," cried Little Brown Mouse. "We can make a wish if we find it." He raced down the hill. "Come on," he shouted. "We'll go in our little boat down the river." "All the way to the lake?" Little Grey Mouse squeaked, running after him. "That's dangerous." But by the time he caught up, Little Brown Mouse was pushing their boat into the water. "We must hurry," he said. "We must find the star before anyone else does." As they floated down the river, strange shadows moved through the reeds in the moonlight. "Are you sure we're safe?" Little Grey Mouse asked nervously. Little Brown Mouse didn't answer. He was paddling with all his might and thinking about what he would wish for when they found the star. "I shall wish to have an exciting adventure every day," he said, paddling harder than ever. "And I shall wish for a magic larder that is always full of nuts and berries," began Little Grey Mouse dreamily. "No, no," shouted Little Brown Mouse, leaping up. "We can only have one wish because there is only one star." "But we need food for the winter," cried Little Grey Mouse, stamping his foot. "I saw the star first," Little Brown Mouse replied crossly. "The wish belongs to me." And as the two mice argued, the boat rocked and twisted round and round until, all at once, it bumped into the reeds and stopped. The mice peered out into the darkness. "Is this where the water monsters live?" whispered Little Grey Mouse, trembling. He grabbed onto Little Brown Mouse. There was something rustling in the reeds. "Eek!" he squeaked with a jump as two bright eyes stared out at them. "What are you two doing here?" cried Vole in surprise. Little Brown Mouse sighed with relief. "Please help us, Vole. We're on our way to find a wishing star that's fallen in the lake, but now we're stuck." "A wishing star?" Vole shivered with excitement. "I shall wish for a fresh bed of grass every day. Then I won't have to make my bed any more." "Did you say a wishing star in the lake?" croaked Frog, hopping up out of the river. "I shall wish for as many flies as I can eat." And with a huge leap, he was gone. "Quick, we must go," cried Vole, jumping into the water and giving the mice new paddles. "We can't let Frog get there before us." Vole pushed the leaf boat from the reeds, then scrambled aboard as the wind took hold of it and sent them speeding down the river. Twirling and swirling, the boat was swept this way and that between the rocks. Little Grey Mouse held on tightly and thought about his warm, cosy bed under the oak tree, when suddenly he heard a loud croak. Look over there, he cried out. Frog's trapped on the rocks. We must help him. I suppose so, muttered Little Brown Mouse, guiding the boat across to Frog, even though he was going to take our wish for himself. Thank you, Frog spluttered as Little Grey Mouse pulled him to safety. They huddled together as the boat swirled on, until at last the water grew calmer and slower as they came nearer to the lake. One more bend, said Vole eagerly, and we shall be there. Gently they drifted onto the lake, and there before them were hundreds of shimmering, wishing stars. Look, gasped Little Grey Mouse, we can all have a wish. And you must go first, said Little Brown Mouse. Little Grey Mouse smiled and thought hard. I wish, he said slowly, I wish that I shall always have such good friends as you. And they all agreed. That was the best wish ever. Well, that was a wonderful story today, wasn't it, boys and girls? I do hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. As always, I want you to be kind to one another, look after one another, and try and have some fun every single day. Until next time, bye-bye.